During waterproof makeup, you want the least amount of texture on the skin as possible. You want to avoid a lot of products prior to foundation that are emollient. You really want to look for a nice matte finish, and anything with a silicone based type foundation will be water resistant. If you have like imperfections, sometimes I like to go there first. I like to use a little bit of HD primer, then a water resistant foundation like our Face and Body, which is a lightweight foundation mixed with a little bit of a luminizer just to give the skin like a flawless finish. I like to start my foundation in the center of the face, which is where you typically need a little bit more full coverage. I like to use a good sponge and just roll it onto the skin. Before you set it with powder, I like to put a cream blush on, so you get the most natural looking blush. I want pink, right? That's really light. But if I mix the pink with her skin tone, I create her pink. And then you want to set it with your powder, but the HD powder because it's clear, so it's not going to change the color of your blush. A lot of times the biggest challenge is to create cat eyeliner that's symmetrical. So I like to do the center, and this will determine the thickness of the eyeliner. So with your eyes open, you're going to look forward and you're going to create a line from the back to the front. So after this step is done, you have now 2 points, 1 and 2. Now it's easier. You connect the dots from top to bottom. We're doing a double liner. So I'm going to now just follow what I did earlier. And I like doing this because it gives a little dimension and makes it a little bit fun. And the gold, it's actually not that highly pigmented. It's more like a glitter. So it gives the effect of foil, but it doesn't overpower. The blue's still the focus. We need a specific liquid product that was waterproof. This one's highly pigmented with a little bit of sparkle. This one's not as highly pigmented. There just is more like a sparkle effect. I don't want to do black underneath on the eye, so I'm using just like neutral brown, which is like number 19L. It's just like a matte brown to still give the eye shape, but not take away from the liner. Putting lashes, and I like to start from the back. That we have is actually latex free. And it dries a little bit faster, so it has a good setting state. Very natural, very subtle, but there's a difference. And a little bit more of the liquid liner just to cover up the eyelash band. Very naturally, like nothing. Just add a little bit of mascara. So we have 7 steps to the perfect lip. The first step here is we do the V shape on top, and it has to be balanced to the center of the face. And then we do a little bit of the lip in the bottom. After the center, we do the corners, and then I connect dots right here, and then we do the bottom. I'm only using a waterproof liquid lip liner, so it's not very smooth. Understand that most lipsticks are water resistant because they have waxes in them, so that repels water. And this is a very trendy color right now for summer. It's orange. It's called Tangerine Tango.